Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and today we are going to talk about all of the books, as I fix my hair, we're going to talk about all of the books that I am going to be getting rid of this quarter. Let's go ahead and dive in because there are a lot. So in no particular order, I'm literally just going to go through this box that's right next to me and talk about it, mainly because a lot of these I need to donate. I made a goal, I think at the beginning of this year, if it's not in a video, tell you about it now, where I want to do quarterly purges of the books on my shelves. A lot of these are just books I've read already and just don't want to keep on my shelves, which is usually how I cycle through books throughout the year. But at this point, I'm actually probably moving in the next 4 months. So the good news is the space that I'm moving into is actually going to be bigger for all of my shelves, but I want to be really smart about the books that I'm bringing. I don't want to bring a book over just because I have the space. So, because then I'll run out of space for new books. So anyways, with that being said, let's run through a few of these. A lot of these you guys probably saw recently in my March wrap up, so a lot of these will be familiar or prior months. These are just books that I just didn't love, didn't want to keep on my shelves, and or want to get better editions of in the future. So again, rapid fire through these. I have The Mouse and the Motorcycle by Beverly Cleary. I have The Last Shadow Warrior by Sam Subity. I have Ralph S. Mouse and Socks by Beverly Cleary. I have Freaky Friday by Mary Rogers. I have Neverlanders by Tom Taylor and In Limbo by Deb J.J. Lee. Next, I have Tree Table Book by Lois Lowry, Runaway Ralph by Beverly Cleary, and The Misfits by Lisa Yee. Moving on randomly, but I have Marketing for Dummies by Jeanette Ma. Never cracked this open once. I also have The Book of Hope by Jane Goodall and The One and Only Ruby by Catherine Applegate. I also have, oh gosh, I'm pulling them out, The Unofficial Disney Parks Restaurant Cookbook by Ashley Kraft and Sky's End by Mark Gregson. I'm actually kind of sad to get rid of this one, but it just wasn't for me and I don't think I'm going to continue on in the series, but I really love this author and I think he's got great things ahead of him. If you guys don't know, he actually was an author that went viral for the release of his book cover because he'd been trying for years to get published. Very exciting for him, and his wife posted the video and it went viral and it's really cute if you haven't seen it. Next, let's talk about The Atlas of Atlases by Philip Parker. Getting rid of that one. It's a big one. Then we have Counting the Cost and Black Souls by Nicole Casterman and Jill Duggar. This one I actually really enjoyed, but again, I just don't think it's something I'm ever going to reread, and that's a pretty high barometer on my shelves. If I don't think I'll ever open it again, I tend to want to pass it on to someone that could. Okay, next, let's talk about a few graphic novels. I have The Librarian of Auschwitz, Sheets, The Life Below Stairs, The True Lives of Edwardian Servants by Alison Maloney, not a graphic novel, but a very good nonfiction book, and Squire by Sarah Afragine. I know I mispronounced that, I apologize. Next, we have, okay, I got rid of this. I'm getting rid of this because I have two of them, believe it or not. This was actually a childhood staple of mine growing up that I refound recently, and then my mom got me one. So this is Just Imagine with Barney, written by Mary Schroed. I love collecting childhood books, if you guys didn't know, hence why I have a book about Barney as a 32-year-old woman. Okay, let's grab some more out of here. I next have, let's see, what are these? It's a couple graphic novels. This is Brownstone by Samuel Tier, Nothing Could Possibly Go Wrong by Prudence Shen and Erin Faith Hicks, Marbles by Ellen Forey, Dear Sophie Loves Sophie from Sophie Lucedo Johnson, and Breathe and Count Back from 10 by Natalia Sylvester. Almost done. Last graphic novel in this stack is Who Da F Are You by Huda Fahmy. I thought this one was cute. Just wasn't the target audience for this one, but it was a good one if you want to check it out. Then we have She Who Became the Sun by Shelley Parker Chan. Then we also have The Sight of You by Holly Miller. A Rush of Wings by Laura E. Weymouth. Love the cover of this. Love the cover. And I Was Anastasia by Ariel Lahan. All right, friends, so that is everything that I'm getting rid of this quarter for books. I am trying to continually increase that number, as you guys know, throughout the months. I want to do these quarterly, so keep an eye out for the next one coming around the end of June, beginning of July, hopefully. And yeah, hopefully we'll have a pretty good stack then too. If these were any of your favorite books, I do apologize. Again, I did enjoy actually some of these, but just want them to go find a better home and let someone else enjoy them. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Subscribe to see more of my face, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!